Yo, 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 let me know who in here. Let me know who on. Let me know who on. While I'm continuing trying to get set up. Raptors gonna beat the Lakers in the regular season. Damn, man, we started off like that already? God, man. What's going on, man? Man, we got to. I'm like, damn, we just getting started, man. We got their number. Okay. Okay. Hey, I know y'all excited, man. Raptor Nation. I just dropped that video too. About the Raptor being able to play. Hold on, man. We got some. Hold on, man. We trying to get started up, but I'm coming. Y'all, I'm coming, man. I'm coming, man. I'm coming, man. All right, all right. Y'all know I'm gonna get back to you here. Um, let's see where we at. Where we at? Let me get these comments up. Let me get these comments up. People coming from me already, man. It's all love though. Um, what the hell? I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually trying to multitask here. Let me go right here for a minute. If if you hear some in the background, man, my fam up there watching a movie. I can't be up there with the fam right now because I'm down here with you guys. So, um, but let me get some things set up. Um, all right, all right. We almost here. We almost there. We almost there. You said I need a MO. What you mean, my guy? Let me see where we at. Where we at? What I missed? All right, where we at? All right, you need a moment. Yeah, man, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I had to get side up here. Jared Wilson, what's going on, man? All right, let me see what we got here. Shout out to the big homie Engraving. What's going on? What's going on? I got super cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Me and Engraving, we definitely got to get on one, man. That's football season. I'm back. I'm back on my football. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all the challenge, man. Is when you're trying to do like both sports, is like football, so you be so football, and then basketball, you so basketball. But the people that came for the football ain't really interested in the basketball a lot of times, so you kind of trying to mix them up. I'm gonna get better though. Jared Wilson, what's going on? Mark Anderson from Canada, what's going on? Kevin, what's going on? Engraving the big homie. E with the move. What's going on? All right, let me see, man. The Raptors gonna beat the Lakers in the regular season. We gonna see, man. All right, that's how we starting this off. Okay. Um, hey, you could definitely have Jared. What's going on? Where we at? Let me see. Raptors faithful. What's going on? They say we got their number. Hey, I can't argue that because y'all really have had the number for a minute. Here for the live, man. Big up, big homie. Been loving the content. Thanks, Christian. I hope I'm saying your name right, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate. Chris, you saying it's okay for AD to hide from his natural position? You mean the five? Or are you saying it's so? I'm not saying it's okay for him to hide from the five. I'm just saying that it scared me when he tried to play the five because until I can see him stay healthy, I don't really want to care about him. I got the route big three scoring combined 60. Whew, whew. Okay, man. Okay, he got Fred and Siakam and OG scoring 60. Man, let me see. Jared Wilson, what up? Yeah, Ingrate, we got to put something together, man. I want to sit down and just, you know, I want to sit down and just really talk about them Ravens, man. I don't know if you've seen the video I put up earlier, man. I was like, who the Ravens, who did they make mad for the fact that it just they catching a tough break, but I still think they're gonna come through. Ingraven, I still think they're gonna come through. I think they're gonna come through, man. Appreciate it, Jared Wilson. Appreciate it. Um, Let me see. If you had to pick basketball or football, you know what, man? It's funny because I don't know if y'all seen the video the missus put up. She caught me slipping. Cause I really people always say, man, why you gonna lie during the game? Man, I can't sit still during the game. Like I be moving around, up, jumping, yelling, cursing, all kind of craziness. So I don't do live during the game. I am though. I am though. Donald J. Trump. Okay. We them boys. Okay. Um, he said MAGA 2024. I'm gonna leave that there. Um, I'm not a big I'm not big on political, but we can talk. I talk Cowboys with y'all day. Donald J. Trump. Um, yeah, we getting hurt left and right. Yeah, man. Yeah, and the thing about it though, man, is like these are like when you hear a bunch of injury, you kind of say, "Ah, it's the beginning of the season." Mid to the end of the season, they'll be back. But no, these are season in, and you're like, man, I love the video. Well, now my wife don't let me film in the car. It's just I'm probably working or on the way from something. Like I just dropped the video on the way to go pick up some food for the film. So I just try to get it in while I can, man. And I be busy. Cowboys back, Donald J. Trump. Okay. Well, if we cannot that suspend. I don't know if y'all heard about the suspension of Lyle Collins. That's crazy. Then Michael Gallup out for 3 to 5 weeks. We'll see, man. I love the video. Don't ruin my fun. Ravens Nation support that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shout out to Raven Nation. Raven Nation, man. Y'all been real loyal to me. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all just accepted the brother. Y'all accepted me for. I just, I love the way that they handled the whole Lamar thing, man. But they just been a stand-up organization. And then when you like, I'm right here not in Baltimore, but I'm like right outside of Baltimore. So you feel it, like you feel that energy, and. So shout out to Raven Nation, man. Um, I'm gonna make time for it though, for sure. Oh, Engraving, man, for sure, man. You're a busy man, guy. You go hard, man. You go hard, bro. Shout out if you haven't checked out my guy Engraving, man. Make sure you do. He go hard. And my guy got a podcast, the YouTube channel. Make sure you check it out. And he got the podcast channel. And man, I'm trying to get like you with the social media, man. I suck at it, man. You a beast, bro. Shout out to you. Do I think Dallas is a Super Bowl contender? I think I want to say they are, man. I want to say they are, but I need see some more games like last night because Dallas got a history of showing up in the big game sometimes. Like they'll show up and you be like, okay, okay, even though they lose, but you need to see them put it together and go forward. And now with Lyle Collins being out for the next 5 games, that's a stinger right there. Because one of the things I'm most excited about was having this team back together, um, for the year. The O line. I was real big on. I'm like, okay, the O line is back, baby. We about to be good now. And then this happened. So to me, it depends a lot on the O line. Um, and I don't want to see Dak throwing 50 times a game every game though. I love the way he played last night, but I don't want to take that one to the bank every game. Zeke got to be better. Now I get the situation might not have called for that last night. We are in the NFC lead. So yeah, I mean, they definitely should. If they don't win the division, it's a failure. It's just that simple. If they don't win the division, the season is a failure. That's my opinion. They got to at least win the division. To me, I'm a little different though. For me, if they win the if they win the if they get to the NFC Championship game, to me, that's the ultimate. We need to get. We ain't been there in 25 years, man. We need to get back there. That's the goal for me. Like, I'm not saying I want a Super Bowl. I'm not saying they're not capable. They can do that, but at least the NFC Championship game, so I can feel better, man. Um, Let me see. Respect the content, especially love you give to my Raptors and the Lakers. Oh man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do, guys. I really appreciate the love, man. You guys really, really, really motivate me, man. I love the love. Appreciate that. My kid in the room asked if you were NBA chef. I asked, has he cursed yet? No. Oh man. Um. Jaren. I'm in some of my videos like last night. You had a couple. I had some words in there, but for the most part, I got a little one, man, and I got a little one that actually stay in Florida. Shout out to my angel, my darling, my baby, Egypt. Daddy loves you. But she stays in Florida. And she watch a lot of my content, so sometimes I'll be like, let me calm that down. Let me calm that down. So that's the reason why I kind of monitor the way my profanity on here. So yeah. Hybrid, what's going on? True, that makes Cowboys. True. I mean, the offensive line is gonna be key for Dallas, year in and year out, man. That's what they're about, man. That's what they're about. It's about the O line, man. The O line and Hybrid said, who would you rather have, Lamar, Allen, or Kyler? Listen. I'm gonna be honest. I would go Lamar. I would go Lamar. That's me, though. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be honest. That's me because I really believe in that guy. I really believe in him. Like, and I really believe in his ability to throw on his ability to throw, unlike a lot of people. I really believe that. So I would go Lamar, man. NBA chef is good. He just salty. The lack of cursing is welcome. Yeah. And I ain't perfect with it, man. I ain't perfect with it, but I gotta be honest. I try to keep it. I try to, because sometimes, like, a lot of my, like I said last week, if you were here, a lot of my reaction videos are just that. They're reaction. I don't script them. I don't write them out. I don't think about them. I was right after the game. I turn it on and I go. So sometimes it comes out, but I try to monitor it, man. I try to monitor it. Shout out to my guy Engravers again, though. He really good at it. Like, he don't play it. Team keep it clean. I like to say I'm part of. I like to say I'm part of the team keep it clean too. So, we try to. I try to be good with it. Sometimes it blurts out, but hey, my man, I love your video so much. Makes me happy. Dexter, appreciate it, man. I really appreciate the support and the love from you guys, man. I can't wait, man. Once we get to the new set, man, y'all gonna love this new setup. I'm trying to set up a thing where I have, like, anyone that want to send anything to the channel, whatever it is, I'll put it up. And it can be on display. Whether it ain't got to be Cowboys or Raptors or Lakers or nothing like that. Whatever you send, if it's Raptors, Ravens, Eagles, I'm gonna have it on display. So, let me see where we at. If you had to kiss one Raptor player, I wouldn't know. What the hell? No, I'm not kissing on him, man. No. What kind of question is that? I'm not kissing on them Raptor player. Shout out Engraving, love your videos. I watched that. Yeah, definitely shout out to the big homie. While we on talking about my guy, man, I'm gonna go and give him his love, man. Anytime I have a question about this or need some advice, I hit him up. He keep it 100 with me. He'll tell me the things. Hey, man, he'll tell me, hey, you need to work on your lighting. Hey, you need to do this or that. You know what I'm saying? So he really has been a real a real help for me, man, and help me in this, because he go hard, like I say, man. So shout out to him. 5 quarterback over the season. Do you think Dak can be a top 5? I think he could. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, man. I gotta say I was impressed last night the way he came off the injury. Again, I don't want to see him do that game in and game out. But I love the way he played. He's clearly the heart of that team. He clearly is, man. And I'm uber excited for. I'm uber excited for what he could be. I think he could be a top 5 quarterback in this league. Yeah, I think he could be. Is he gonna be that? I don't know. but I definitely think he can be. Dak was on fire. The kicker was the reason. And then, it's funny with the whole kicker situation, man, because we look at the kicker, we look at the kicker, and we looked at him pretty much like he got it. We good. That's how I was thinking. Now he did say that he was hurt. Um, he did come off some back, had some back issues. So I guess I can see it. But the 31 yarder is the one that got me. Like that one that was way off. Like I was like, ooh, that looked like something I could have did. But I mean, he did knock the one down. But hopefully that was a one time thing. He didn't knock the cobwebs off. We can move on. I hope so. I understand why Dak had to throw some of the coach knew that Temple run defense was going to eat them up, and they just ran it. Was if the, it, no, I get why they did it. I definitely get why they did it. I definitely get why they did it, man. I understand why they ran with Z. Why they didn't run? I'm sorry. Why they didn't run with Z? Okay. I don't. Hey, Dexter, you, my man. I don't know. I don't know about the kissing Van Vliet and kiss. I'm not doing that. I will wait until football talk is done. I am CFL anyway. Oh nah, man, we mix it up in here, man. Just throw them at me. We'll talk about. We bounce all over the place, and that's why I love my little community, man. We'll be talking about everything on this channel, man. We've talked about every damn thing on here from hockey to baseball to soccer. Like that's why I love these lives, man. We just talk. It's just sports talk, man. We just come here and chop it up. Your thoughts about Ben Simmons said it's not his job to fix his trade value. Um. I don't know how to feel about that because your trade value is based on what the team see of you. So I- if you don't feel like if your trade value ain't where you think it is, maybe you're not where you think you are. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That thing there, I really want him to get back on point though. I really do, bro. That 6 points we left on the board, he had back, bro. On the board, he had back surgery. I mean, I guess, man. I guess he, that kind of threw him off. But we left six on the board. We definitely left six on the board. Is Gallup injury serious? Well, he's out 5 weeks, man. He's out 5 weeks. 3 to 5 weeks. So, but the good thing, if you're a Cowboy fan, the good thing that I will say, man, is that next schedule, the next couple, like really, we won't play a playoff team to week 11. So if it's a time to get some guys healthy, or they're gonna do dumb and not be here, then you know it's the time, I guess. But still, I don't want that. WD brung out Trey Young because it's New York City. No, I didn't even see that, man. I didn't see that. My stepdad's a real big WWE fan. So when they were staying with us like a couple years ago, I was into it heavy. But other than that, man, I ain't really been following it. It's been hard, man. Just trying to keep up with this is crazy. I don't think Dak is gonna throw as many times for the rest of the season. Maybe against K. Yeah, I can see it again happening against KC. But also I don't know because I don't think KC run defense is is as good as Tampa's is. I'm not sure, but I don't think they run defense is as good as Tampa's is. So that was the thing. See, what you want to do against what the idea would do like a Brady or Mahomes is run, keep them off the field. But with Brady and them, they got a stout defensive line. So you can't run. So now you got they kind of force you into a shootout. Um, so yeah, what's your thought on Stephen A. saying Lamar isn't an elite quarterback? Stephen A. could take that dumb and put it somewhere because, quite frankly, then he ain't watching football. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same guy who take every shot at the Cowboys and never talk about his team. He a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. What about their collapse? He don't talk about that. So nah, man. I don't put no stock in that what he said about Lamar Jackson. He's not an elite quarterback. You funny guy. And you know what? I was gonna talk about that too. And then I see my guy Ingraven had posted. I was like, he beat me. I just watch it. You watch California. I'm a Florida State fan, man. So I do watch Florida State. I thought we had a close victory. We were close to victory. We fought hard, but we ended up losing. But yeah, so I watch some college. I can't watch. It's a lot of college games, man. That's a lot of college games. It's hard. Um, Jaron Bigelow, I hope you learning something, man. If you picking up a little something from us, I hope, man. But let's see. Haha, no one wants Ben Simmons. It's rough for the simple fact that you know he got it, man. You know he got all the talent in the world. It's just a matter of him just putting it all together. 1 second, guys. We might hold on. Uh-oh. Hey, babe, can you bring my charger? My phone charger. Let me see how. Sorry about that, guys. I don't want my phone to go dead again tonight. Remember that happened the other night. Um, it's crazy that after one season, Josh Allen is considered an elite quarterback, but the haters were. Now, and that's the thing too. I got to see more from Josh Allen. That's why you don't hear me ranting and raving about it. I'm not saying the guy isn't good. He could be that guy. Just I got to see more. Hey, say hi. Say hi since you're all in the camera. Um, but yeah, it just it just I gotta see more of Josh Allen. He had a great season, but I just feel like there's certain times, man. Honestly, sorry, guys, I'm trying to plug in here. I'm gonna take off the mic for a minute, guys. You still be able to hear me, but the sound quality won't be as good. But we got to make it happen so the phone don't die. Sorry, guys. Let me get set up here. Let me get right. Let me get right. All right, so we're gonna ride it out, man, because for some reason this thing is not working. Uh, we're gonna ride it out, guys. We're gonna ride it out. Hopefully we make it. All right, let's get back to it, man, because this is gonna put me in a bad headspace. Um, let's see. Defense played better than I thought from last year. Um, oh yeah, well I knew they were gonna play better this year because um the simple fact they had no choice. Like you had when you're that bad, you got no choice but to get better. You got no choice but to get better, man. Let me see. I would have loved to see Lewis run that interception. I thought he was. That's the part I didn't. I was like, at this point, it was like linemen and stuff. He just had to get around. I was like, yo, he can outrun them. He could definitely outrun them. I was surprised he didn't run that one back. That one, nobody's really talking about that, but that threw me out. You need, you notice that too about Allen. Yeah, man. It to me is weird, man. Like I need more. I need more from him to. I need another good season. Like I hear the talk, but I need more, man. It's crazy how that Dallas offense can be if we run the table. Crazy how good the Dallas offense can be. Yeah, if we can stay healthy and stop getting people suspended and crap. But hey, man, I guess it's part of how that's how I go, man. But yeah, I think the offense can be really good, and I think the defense is gonna be much better than they obviously gonna be better than they were last year. They're gonna get better. Diggs is gonna get better. Um, I think the rookie cornerback, not Anthony Brown, the other cornerback, Boss Man, we call him Boss Man. He's gonna be pretty good. I think now Sean Wright's gonna be pretty good. They're gonna be better, man. They're definitely gonna be better. That like Diggs didn't make Josh Allen a better player. But you know what? I gotta agree. I gotta agree because you know it's amazing because you remember um you remember when Dak had his run like that year we won I think offensive player of the year some rookie of the year something like that. Everybody gave the credit it was because he got Zeke or but no one doing that to Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen has been is I'm not saying he's not good. He's good, but he does have help, and he's been put up on this pedestal. So we're gonna see this year because it sounds good, but we're gonna see. Meanwhile, Mark Jackson throwing the Dez Bryant. KC doesn't have the team they once had though. I thought they pretty much brought everybody back though, right? I know they tried to. I know they tried to. They tried to bring everybody back. I'm not good at KC. I'm not sure how good KC defense will be this year, but I know their offense is superb. I'll give him Kellerman all sort of crap last year, but he actually cost me great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's the thing, man. You just didn't have a when you got an offensive line that depleted as theirs was last year. You can call all you want, but the O line can't. Like you look at that. That really what nobody's talking about. I think who should get more credit in that Bucks game is Vita Vea. You remember that? It was like that one drive. He just put his head down. He's like, "I'm going to the quarterback. Ain't nothing you could do about it." I was like, "Okay, ain't nothing they can do about it because they can't stop that man." Like he just ran. He just go through the. I mean, he just really went through. I think it was either Battis or I think it was Battis one time. Then Connor Williams the other. He just went through those guys. It was like you ain't like ain't nothing they could do with him. So I would. Okay. He said, y'all kids. He said, fight trolling with trolling. Our kids beside you, Jeffrey Stan. The 76 said, I'll give you Ben Simmons for Steph Curry. Did they really say that? Oh, that's a joke, right? That's a joke? Please tell me that was a joke. Because if that's the case, that show you what's wrong with that franchise. And I was so excited for Lamar Jackson to have a full core receivers, which they will be back. I think week 5, if I'm not mistaken, they'll be back at week 5. I was so excited. I'm so excited for him to have that full core, but I wanted that to complement. I wanted that to complement with the defense, the running game. So it's gonna be interesting, man. But I do think if they come out and they ball and they still ball out, I think that put Lamar Jackson in the driver's seat for MVP this year. Yeah, they did, man. I thought they played well as you could play, man. Like I don't know much. Yeah, they only sacked that one time. They got pressure, but they only sacked them once. They played about as well as you expected with Mike, not Mike, Zach Martin being out, man. So yeah, I mean they did all I thought they could do. I wasn't mad, man. I didn't leave that game mad at all. I was like, hey, they took a last minute field goal to win. Hats off, man. What happened to Florida State over the years? Jimbo Fisher left, and they haven't found the coach yet. They haven't found the right coach. I don't know if the new coach is the right coach, but they haven't found the right coach yet. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't. I mean, I'm rooting for my boys. I'm rooting for the nose to get right, but I mean they play hard, so I took that. CFL players made NFL. Doug Flutie, Warren Moon. Hey, that's some elite talent there. That's some elite talent. And you know what, Jeff Abbott, I feel you, man, because he never talks about his teams. It's like he glossed over those. Like he glossed over the Knicks. He glossed over. You almost don't even know he's a Steelers fan. He's a diehard Steelers fan, but you wouldn't know because he's so busy talking about everyone else back. I mean, just over and over and over. So 11-5 or 10. I'm gonna say close to 11-5. No, well, yeah, 11-5. Well, in that case it'll be 11-6. You said 11-5. It'll be 11-6 because 17 games this season. But I got him going some. Yeah, I like 11-6, 12-5. Something up in there, man. They used to be the number one in the country back to back years. They used to be number one in the country back to back years. Yeah, man. Yeah, that the Jameis Winston era, and then before that you had the whole Charlie Ward era and the Chris Winkie era. Yeah. I mean, we used to be, man, but we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back, man. I'm keeping faith in the state, man. I'm keeping faith in the state. Let me see. Lamar doesn't have to run as much. Doesn't have to. Yeah, and Sam, the thing I was saying too is I want the fact that I want him to be able to. Um, I don't want Lamar Jackson doing too much. I don't want him to feel like I gotta go win this thing, but he gotta win it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't overcompensate. Just keep balling. They're gonna be good. He made it, but yeah, nah, he did, man. I Jared, I really wanted them to bring AP though. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I really wanted them to bring in AP because I just think that he's one of those guys that could really galvanize a team, especially going through what they've been through. His drive and determination and work ethic. I wanted them to bring in AP. They didn't make that move though. Buck Skull Gang in the house. Chris Godwin made me upset. Oh, with the drop. You mean with the drop? And I think he had a drop and a fumble, right? I think so. Yeah, he didn't have a good game. He didn't have a good game. But I mean that drop was literally right there, but it was kind of hard because he was looking over this shoulder then turn that shoulder. But a player of his style is supposed to make that one. Mike Evans did not get targeted enough. And you know the thing too about that the thing about that too is they got so much talent is somebody's not gonna get enough targets, man. Is not gonna get enough targets, but I mean, pick your poison, I guess. I don't know, man. They got a lot of weapons, man. Tom Brady's like a kid in the candy store these days. Mike Novell is doing a great job. Pat, what's going on, man? See you in a minute, boy. What's going on? Um, hey, I like the first game, man. We lost it. Florida State lost it, but we fought, and like I always say, I don't mind losing. I hate quitting. And what I seen from Florida State was fight, man. They had nothing to hang their head on. Do they play tomorrow? They might play tomorrow. I think. Well, it's Saturday, so they play. I gotta see who they play. At least we ain't gotta deal with 8-8 seasons no more. Hey, that's true. We can't go 8-8 no more. We can't go. It's literally impossible. Not a joke. They said Steph Curry or Klay Thompson for Ben Simmons. Okay. Didn't that tell you what right there what's wrong with that franchise? You think you're gonna get Klay Thompson or Steph Curry for Ben Simmons? You must be full blown crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that one, man. Wow. Your teammate. And appreciate Justin Tucker even more. Buck fan for Cowboy would make the playoffs. But yeah, I think yeah. I mean, in the NFC, they got to. If they don't win the NFC East, it's a failure. It's a straight up failure. Straight up failure. Underperformed. They deserve whatever slack they get if they don't win the NFC East. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah, I always wonder why they got rid of Forbath, Joe, because I like the guy. His little crazy face mask and all that. Will buy NBA 2K22. Man, I don't even have a system, man. I don't have a system, guys, and I know it's gonna be dope. I know. Guys, I got so much going on that I can't. Because once I get into it, guys, I can't stop. So it's like I gotta play, I gotta play, I gotta play. I'll be trying to do video while playing the game. I can't, man. I gotta stay focused. After I heard your take, I actually think that would have been a great move. Yeah, I just think the mindset that he brings to a team would have been amazing. It would have been amazing. It would have been amazing. That just that grind, the hustle, the me against the world mentality, and it'll be his one shot at a chip. It'd been that maybe his final shot at a chip. I just think him in that locker room would have been amazing. That's my opinion though. After I heard your take on AP, I actually yeah. Hey, what's going on, Chris? You really got amped up for the Cowboys video. Oh man, yeah. Like I said, man, that game, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad at that one at all. It was a good game. It was a good game. If you like football at all, and that's a good game. That's no game that if your team lose, you like, dang, but okay. Dude, like it was one of those, man. Lakers signed DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. 15, 20 minutes, 15 minutes a night, him and Dwight Howard. But Mark Gasol is gone. So you got Jordan and Howard now. One they got this. Who I wonder who's gonna be the starter. Probably Dwight, and it probably be split between them. They're gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting, man. And I'm really really happy Marcus all gone. Like, see you, sign out. Oh yeah, bro. I think FSU and our Cowboys will have a good year, bro. How's the fam? Pat, the fam doing good, man. Everybody chilling. Um, everybody doing good, man. I actually told the missus, was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I was like, I ain't seen Pat in a while. How's everybody going on your end, man? Okay, hear me out. Connor Williams needs to be the right tackle. Okay, doesn't have the power to be a guard. He's very athletic. I think Collins would be a better guard. And Joe, um, Jeff, I've been listen. Do me this favor. If you like the Cowboy, go back and watch Lyle Collins as a guard next to Tyron Smith and watch what they did to the Legion of Boom. And I forgot. Look what he did to the what's the boy name? I forget. Was it Ha Ha Clinton Dix? I don't know who it was, but from Green Bay. Lyle Collins is a guard, man, that they got playing tackle. Why is they not getting that? He's a mauler. Lyle Collins, even though I'm really, really angry with him right now, he's a mauler. He want to get in there, man. He want to get in there and mix it up and be rubbing. He's not a tactician. He's not skilled for the tackle position, man. I'm glad somebody else see that. God, that makes me so mad with the Cowboys. I'm like, you got one, move him, and he will be one of the best um guards in the league, man. He's a guard. How they not seeing it? Dang. Oh, great take, Jeff, man. Man. Whew. Chris Z, ain't it's Friday, man. It's Friday. Been amazing, man. It's been amazing one. Been a great Friday, man. Been busy though. We showing the house, trying to get it rented out. He sucks overall. Football, basketball, baseball. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Gasol moved like his feet were stuck in cement. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, he had to go, man. You know, he could knock down a couple threes there here and there, but it's just past the time. I think he's going back to his home country to play ball over there or something. guess guess wanted to cheat that why caught on drugs. I see, and that's the thing. So apparently he would not take a test. He didn't take a test, which is I was like, hmm. So something be there. If you refuse to go take a test, that's like, that's like getting a report card. Like, nah, I ain't taking that one, mama. Nah, I'm good. I just go ahead and take my whipping. Congrats, NGG last night. Good game last night. That is covered. Yeah, man. Yeah. Evander Holyfield is fighting. So he is okay. Um. Oh, that Legend League thing, right? Like a Legends League or something they got going on, man. Okay. Roosevelt from Louisiana. What's going on, man? Quick Louisiana story, man. So I always grew up a big fan of the Hot Boys. Like I'm a Hot Boys fan. Like no, on another level, like BG Wayne Turk. So I always wanted to go to New Orleans. I don't know why, but I always wanted to go to New Orleans. Like so I went one time on a field trip for school, but I never went to like hang out. But every time I see it's like the lingo is just different. So I don't know what part of Louisiana you from, my man. But I just had to tell that story because I've always grew up a big, like I'm still Lil Wayne is number two. Well, number two. I got the number two greatest rapper of all time. But I grew up like in that Hot Boys era, so I just thought that because you brought up Louisiana, I feel like I can get that off right now. USA Chosen, watch your mouth. You can't say that the Eagles suck. As a fan of the team, I can. uh, Gasol was the New York Jets of the Lakers. Yo, y'all be killing it. Y'all be killing. Who's New York? Did New York just draft a new quarterback? Right? Somebody, right? I thought so. Uh, McGovern and Martin are guards, man. That's going to be a deadly combo for all line. If they can see it, if they can just see it though, like I just want the Cowboys to see it. Like I know what was there, but just step back and look at this thing and put that puzzle together right, man. Put that puzzle together right. Jared, wife and hey, go get that wife and time in, man. Get that time in with the missus fam. I'm gonna do the same thing when I get off here. They probably side eye me because they're watching a movie and I'm not. What's your thought on Chris Godwin offensive interference? No call. I thought me personally, I'll be honest, I thought it was offensive pass interference, but I wasn't gonna make too much out of it because I also seen the Cowboys get away with a blatant none. They got a face man call that I did not see a face mask on. I get the point in the game, but I didn't know, man. I didn't know if it was a I mean, I thought it was offensive pass interference, but I didn't want to like I don't know, man. I thought it was pass interference, but the Cowboys got some calls that went their way. The timing of that call just was bad. It's more about the timing than I'm worried about than anything. I saw your team last night. Ref missed the push off. I thought so too, man. But like I said, I wasn't gonna make too much out of that one. Can we also give more credit to Zeke for being a backup lineman and protecting that man? Might not be big like he was last season, but he's a strong dude. Yeah, I mean that's what he was. I think I said in my video, he was just another lineman last night. That's it. He had one or two carries, but his job was to help protect that. And I'll take it. I'll take it against that O line. I definitely would take it, man. Ravens are lucky they got Latavius Murray, who didn't come to a contract agreement with the Saints. I always liked Latavius Murray. I always liked him. We'll see. He's been around the league a little bit, so we'll see. But the thing is, they're not asking none of these guys to come in and be, oh, this be the best. No, just come in, play your role, um, compete, play hard, get your numbers. I think it's like they're gonna be all right, bro. I think I'm not down on the Ravens. I still got them where I had them in the season at the beginning of the season. But bro, he extended that arm. That's obvious. Yeah, I thought so, man. I thought so too. The announcer thought so. Some people like I watched some people that wasn't. A lot of people said it was. Some people said I thought it was. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was offensive pass interference. And the way that they messed up the whole challenge of the offensive pass interference that year when they did have it, it was just. I don't even think if they could challenge it, would have changed anything. I'm obviously a Saint fan, but a big fan of Lamar Action Jackson. I just want this UG brother to win a Super Bowl so bad and shut the Bears up. Yeah, man. I want to see Lamar. I just want people to realize how good. I still think he's underappreciated. Everybody want to just think he can run. The guy can really throw, man. I think they need to sit back and take their blinders off and just sit and watch him ball. I think the guy got it, man. Philly made the playoff last 4 years, so they're at least a playoff team. As for Ben Simmons, he gets all the criticism due to the overpaid contract. If he was on a minimum, he'll be like Stanley Johnson. And you know what? I don't now Rock Steady. I don't know if he get the. For me, it's not about the contract. I'm gonna be honest. I just think he's a lot better than he's showing. That's where my criticism come from. I want to see the brother ball out because I think he got that. If I'm wrong about that, then I'm wrong. But I just think he got the ability to ball more than he wants. That's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's where I'm at with it. I just feel like he could do more. I think it come down for want for me. That's my opinion. Philly made the playoffs. Okay. Yeah, but how the Bucks are playing, no one can run against that defensive line. That defensive line is just hellacious, man. That I And that compliment Tom Brady so well because the thing, like I was saying earlier, the thing about great quarterbacks, you want to keep him off the field, but in order to do that, you got to run. And if you can't run the ball, then you got no choice but to get in the shootouts with him. And Tom Brady and his weapons is going to win that. The fact that looked so poised in the pocket and wasn't afraid to move around showed he is after that get like he had. I expect him to. The BA Stone, where we at? The Stone in the Pocket, like radio of sorts. You know what? And this is the thing too, man. I was definitely surprised because I thought, listen, I'm one of those people. I was like, nah, he needs some, get him a drive or two. I did not want that first hit to be in the to be in a game. I wanted him like knock that rush off a little bit in the preseason. But I tell you, the one person that he do got to get on the same is CD Lamb, and I think CD Lamb need to get in the film room a little bit because I get the drops, which is crazy because he had super glue on his hands all through the training camp. But it wasn't the drops; it was the misreads. Like for example, Dak it looked like a bad throw when Dak threw it to the outside for CeeDee Lamb, but CeeDee Lamb was supposed to go outside because the I don't know if the defensive back or the safety was approaching, so Dak threw it to the outside where he's supposed to be. Dak got to get in there, man. He got to get. I'm not Dak. CeeDee Lamb got to get in there and learn that part of the game. So I'm a big CD fan, but I was a little disappointed last night. He had some good plays, but he could have had a way better game than that. But look how the Bucks are playing on. Oh yeah, he will. I don't even think I wouldn't even say hope. I'm just waiting for him to shut the haters up. I'm just gonna sit back with the popcorn and be laughing. I'm gonna be right here talking to y'all and say I told you so. Mm. If Kyler Murray doesn't make the playoff this year, I don't want to hear no more Kyler. Who said Kyler Murray was better than Lamar? Who said that? Is the first of all, who said Kyler Murray was better than Lamar? You better put some respect on Lamar's name for real. Like I don't get that one. Lamar needs to have cramps and run to the bathroom after each game. That will make him the best. Oh no, he came out of that like crazy though. He came out of the balling. Like I was like, I don't know what happened back there, but give it up. Um, Killer Cam, what's going on? Let's see. What was that? Uh, did you think the Bucks trade for? Did you think the Bucks trade for elite cornerback? Are you saying do I think they will trade for elite cornerback? I'm not. I don't know. I mean, well, they got some injuries now. I mean, definitely that one injury that looked bad, man. That looked bad, man. The guy arm. I don't know if y'all seen that. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Why much smaller than all other sport? If a hockey player make 10 million a year, that's crazy. I think that's driven by the contract of it is driven by like revenue and the amount of money they bring in. I don't know much about it, but from my understanding, that's how that works. It's driven by the amount of money that they bring in. That's why based on their contract. So that's me totally pulling power out of the sky. I don't know why NHL contracts are so small, man. Overall, that didn't look like he lost anything. I was surprised. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting him to be that good. I was expecting a lot of rust, especially throwing like that with the shoulder injury. I ain't said. Masai just said, Raptors, we are not a team of now. We're going to be a team. They're going to be growing pain. Okay. Well, I mean, that's part of the process, right? They're trying to build a championship organization. Um, they trying to win a chip, so that you're gonna go through it. They're not trying to microwave it. They're going through the process, so they're gonna always be growing pains like that. Cowboys could won game, did not give Brady the ball back. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like the minute Brady got the ball back, you look and you go, it's a minute and 20, I think minute 24 seconds. You're like, ooh, that's not good. It's just what it is, man. Now might be going through the typical sophomore slump coming in all sports, so I honestly wouldn't be that surprised if he has a down year. I don't mean it's acceptable. Well, you know what? That sophomore slump thing, I get it, but to me, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I if you're a receiver, sophomore, senior, I don't even damn. You're a receiver. Catch the ball. The ball hits your hand. Those are catches. And so, I mean, you got to catch those, man. Watch out for the time with Julio Jones now that they're now to go along with AJ Brown. They got the big boy in the back, Henry. They will be very and they are very well. Oh yeah. I don't think they get the publicity, and I don't think that they never get the publicity, but they put together a solid and they coach is defensive minded too. The expatriate. He's defensive minded. So yeah, no, you're 100% right. Watch out for them. The booster boosting make computer poop. Okay, no matter. Let me see. Uh, what- haha, he's drunk. Thinking that I will forever keep Lamar Jackson bathroom jokes going. But it was a good one though, man. Heard what was elbow injury. He will be okay. The elbow. You talking about the guy who arm went the opposite way? Like it didn't break. I don't know. I don't know if he'll be back. Maybe it was something that could pop out of place. That looked bad. No matter the team, if the Eagles even, I hate seeing a player hurt because these guys do this for a living, and it been their dream and delays their career. Yeah, I'm never on injuries. Like just nah. I don't want to see nobody hurt, man. Will the Lakers win the championship? I hope so. I mean, that's all I can say, man. I hope so. It's gonna be tough. It ain't gonna be an easy out. Um, you know, it's gonna be have to be selfless, man. But yeah, I'm hoping so, man. I can't lie, I'm hoping. Chris Sports, a lot of people have said he is better than Lamar. Some people even think that Justin Herbert can take Lamar's spot. Like Justin Herbert take. Well, those people, they probably don't watch football, or objectively don't watch football. They just see one thing and yeah, no. They got it's levels to this, level to this. Never, come on, man. No, hell no. Yeah, Lakers will win it all. Yeah, Lakers will win it all. Hey, yo, from your mouth into existence, brother. I ain't mad at you. I take it. Decent expectation for the Raptors to play. Yeah, I got Raptors going to. I got the Raptors going to the. I got them going as a seven, possibly seven seed into the playoffs. Yeah, I did that video, man. I don't know if you checked it out. Nah, I did that video. Yup, they're officially home, man. So that's super cool. That's super cool. Happy about that. It's so weird to say that. It had been a minute, man. Been a minute. The Lakers traded Marcus Gasol back to the grid. You think they can go back to the final this year? I think they can. I would answer this thing, but yeah. And Marcus Gasol, I'm happy with that move. Wish him the best, but I'm happy he's up out of there, man. And even when he parks in the paint, he still lets the roll man get. Yeah, he just can't move, man. It's a wrap for him, man. He can't move, man. Hey, real quick, guys. I wasn't able to charge my phone, so if it died on you, I apologize the other time. But we're gonna keep this thing going until we can't no more. Bro, Peter King predict the Rams to win the Super Bowl over what? The Rams to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't see that one. I don't see that one. Tony Z, what's going on? Thanks for the super chat. Said can't wait for the NFL season to start with full set of game and Scotty Barnes in the NBA. Who you tell us? October 4th, right? First game's October 4th. Less than a month away, man. Less than a month away. Thanks for that super chat again, man. I appreciate that. What are your expectations for the Ravens now with all the injuries? My expectation ain't changed. I still think they can come out the AFC. I still think so. It ain't changed. Don't forget the Titans. They're always the team that's in the basement and then comes out with the bang. Yeah, you can't forget about the Titans, man. Titans makes a move. Titans definitely makes a move, man. Close to 70 games next year? I don't know about that. Because I don't see this as a team. I don't see the Lakers winning 70 games because I don't see them as a team that's going to try for that. They're going to try to get a decent seed and get into the playoffs healthy. It's about a championship for them. The other accolades don't really matter. If they luck up on that, fine. But I don't see it happening, man. The 76ers are going to ask for a point guard they trade for Ben Simmons. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, don't ask for something. It don't ask for something that you can't really, demand. Let's just be real. You got to tell me who do you think will win the NBA awards this season? Ooh, oh, that's crazy.
Um, Rookie of the year, I got Scotty Barnes. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm Florida State. I'm biased. I'm gonna stay biased. Um, that's crazy, man. It's hard to tell, man. I think Steph can be league MVP this year. I think Steph. I think LeBron days of getting MVP is probably gone. Unless because I don't see them putting that effort in for that. You know, not that he won't ball and come out and ball, but I just don't see him like going like, oh, I'm going all out every game. I think it's about a championship. I could be wrong. And then as, and I think it's hard to give somebody MVP that's on the stack team. I don't think they'll do that like a season MVP to like KD or something. I'm not sleeping on KD for MVP. I just think because of Harden and Kyrie, they're gonna be like, well, that's easy. It's easy to give it to him, man. That I'm trying to think like the voters think. I I'm not talking about gasoline. I was talking about DeAndre Jordan first. Huh? Uh okay. You talking about? Oh, he the one that parts in the paint. Well, I mean, so do but he got a little bit more athleticism than Gasol. But I mean, his job is to be able to turn in there, grab some rebounds, couple lobs. That's it. That's it. I got the Rams and the Colts in the Super Bowl. Something tell me Wentz will surprise. Rams and the Colts in the Super Bowl. Okay, so Matthew Stafford versus Carson Wentz in the Super Bowl. I don't know. I mean, they do got a they do still got a defense, man. They definitely still the coach definitely got a defense. I didn't see the Browns been in second in AFC tied with the Ravens. Chiefs will win the AFC easily. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. The Chiefs, I think, will be focused this year, though. You know. Okay. King Raven, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Yeah, we still in here, man. Getting ready to wrap it up in a little bit, though. But we still in here, man. Why isn't Maxwell getting any pressure? Like in my eyes, he has to prove he's as good as these contracts he is getting. Like people just ignore that he's never won a playoff game. Man, let me tell you something, Hybrid. I've watched Stafford because the missus is a Lions fan, so I watched him. Stafford can have some of those games that you love, and then he can have some of them games that he Tony Romo. I'm gonna say now I love Tony Romo. Don't get me wrong, but Tony Romo is some of those he tried, and Stafford one of those guys that try so hard that he literally can throw himself like he can literally make try too hard to be throwing interceptions and stuff. So it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, he gotta prove it. I mean, he gotta prove it. I'm with you. He gotta prove that. It will be I think yeah, KD it'll be hard for KD to win just because of his team. Well, you know what the thing too though, Starscream about that, Frank Vogel is gonna point that out. Like you gotta play defense for the Lakers. That's the one credit I would give Frank Vogel. You gotta play defense. If you want playing time, you're gonna play defense. You're gonna play defense. So DeAndre is gonna have to step that up, man. I think that's gonna what if you want to get on that court, you're gonna have to step it up, man. You're gonna have to step it up. I think Tampa Bay is going back to Super Bowl. It's hard to argue against that, man. It's hard to. It's hard to. Colts can run the ball on anybody, bro. Taylor will run over Seattle Sunday, 150 easy. Man, I got to see. I got to see it, man. I haven't been keeping up with the Colts that much. I know their defense is vaunted, but we got to see, man. How many points from Kyle Kuzma average on the Wizards? I think Kyle Kuzma is gonna try to show out this year. That could be good, and that could be bad. But I think he's gonna try to prove that hey, um, we can be just as good. We can be just as good. He wants to prove that he's in that Brandon Ingram conversation, like can win those awards and ball out. You know, Tampa Bay is a super team, and they about yeah, that's a super team. I mean, they got every damn body. Yeah, that's a super team. Yeah, that's why Coach Nass sat him down. He got fed up. Even Harden would give DJ dirty looks, and we know Harden ain't exactly Kawhi Leonard on defense. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to play defense, man. That's um your boy care more about that than anything, man. You gotta play defense for Frank Vogel. That's the one thing he demand defense. If you play lazy on defense, don't want to play defense like that, he gonna get you up out of there. You're not gonna be playing. So you're gonna step it up. He gonna have to if you want to ball for this team. All right, guys. I don't want my phone to die, but man, thank everybody for coming through. I really appreciate it, man. Love you guys to pieces. Y'all know we'll be right back here on Friday for all the channel members. I'll see you guys on Monday. That's right. The channel member live stream is on Monday. I'll see you guys Monday. Um, Much love to you guys. Salute, Killer Cam, Hybrid, Star Screen, Johnny the Laker fan, Marcus Messiah. Um, Appreciate it, man. Absolutely love you guys for coming in, showing love. Um, and for the channel members, see you on Monday. For everybody else, see you back on Friday with the live. Until next time, man, you guys be great.